At the heart of all matter, from the water you drink to the medicines that heal, is a fundamental question. What holds atoms together? The answer lies in chemical bonds, and they follow two basic strategies: giving or sharing. This is the world of ionic and covalent bonding. Think of ionic bonding as a complete transaction. One atom, usually a metal, gives away an electron, becoming positively charged. Another atom, a nonmetal, takes that electron, becoming negatively charged. Opposites attract, and this powerful electrostatic force locks them together, like in simple table salt, sodium chloride. Covalent bonding is different. It's not a transfer, but a partnership. Two atoms share electrons to become more stable. But sharing isn't always equal. This is where a property called electronegativity comes in. It's essentially an atom's pulling power in a tug-of-war for electrons. When two atoms with similar pulling power bond, they share electrons equally. This is a nonpolar covalent bond. But if one atom pulls significantly harder, the sharing becomes unequal. This creates a polar covalent bond, with one end being slightly negative and the other slightly positive. Take hydrogen chloride, or HCl. Chlorine has an electronegativity of 3.0, while hydrogen is at 2.1. The difference, 0.9, is significant enough to make the bond polar. The shared electrons spend more time around the greedy chlorine atom, giving it a partial negative charge. This simple tug-of-war determines everything. A large difference in electronegativity leads to an ionic transfer. A small difference leads to equal sharing. And that crucial middle ground creates the polar bonds that are fundamental to life, dictating how molecules like water behave and interact. From pharmaceuticals to material science, understanding this atomic dance allows us to build and shape the world around us.